still sick. Loving this life. Hello everyone and welcome to a change of scenery. Today I wanted to make like a March favorites video. I have a category called others, so let's go into that. I have the Muji .38 gel pens, which I love, and I will never use another pen again. My next favorite, which is Hamilton the musical, because that was actually the reason that we went to see Hamilton in West End, and I saw it and I freaked out and I cried the entire way through, and I haven't listened to Hamilton since because I was scared of doing it, and I am obsessed with it. And to go with that, the Hamilton hoodie that says Hamilton London on the sleeve, so it's like an exclusive from Hamilton West End, and I'm super excited that I got it. We kind of splurged in the merch store. I also got a pin and some badges. And now on to music. Well, I'll play like a little thing and I'll dance and it'll be really awkward and it's fun. Okay, so the first song is Strawberries and Cigarettes by Troye Sivan. It's on the Love, Simon soundtrack and it's beautiful, it's great, and I love it. The next song is Found Tonight by Ben Platt and Lin-Manuel Miranda, which is like it's called a Hamil drop, and it's a mashup between Story of Tonight from Hamilton and You Will Be Found from Dear Evan Hansen, and then they squished it together, and it's like to support the March for Our Lives, which was a thing in March as well, and it's a beautiful song and it's great and it goes for a great cause, so I would definitely recommend buying it. If you want to, the link will be in the bio because I'm professional like that. Next song is Like That by B. Miller. B. Miller dropped her album Aurora and I love it, and Like That is exquisite and beautiful and it's great and I love it, and I think that's all I have to say about that. And then an old favourite of mine resurfaced once I got on a plane. That song was If You Don't Know by 5 Seconds of Summer, which was just wonderful, and it's still wonderful and it's still one of my favourites, and it's so underrated, so like it should get some hype. The last song, which ties into my book thing, so don't worry, is Kiss the Boy by Keenan Lonsdale. If you don't know, Keenan Lonsdale plays Bram in the Love, Simon movie, which is super exciting, and he made a song called Kiss the Boy, and it is about Blue and Simon, and it's beautiful and I love it and it's absolutely amazing. So, how it ties into the books that I read is because I listened to it on repeat whilst I was reading Autobiography by Christina Lauren, which is an amazing, amazing, amazing book. I still cannot comprehend how to tell you how much I love this book, how much this book means, what this book is. I cannot tell you about this book because I don't know how to form words about it, so I'll just not. But I'll tell you what it's about. 18-year-old Tanner is bisexual but has been closeted when he moved with his family to Utah in a predominantly Mormon town. Here he is convinced by his best friend to participate in what is referred to as the seminar, where they have 4 months to write a book, and he decides to do it and decides to write about him and the way he fell in love with the bishop's son, and how that's all very, very hard in a Mormon town, and how it's really weird to fall in love with the bishop's son. And it's, you guys, this book. I have not read a book since I finished this, I think 3 or 4 days ago, and normally once I'm in a really good reading mood I just pick up another one and keep going. I could not do this with this one. I could not. I don't know what to do because I'm not sure I'll be able to ever read another book again. and it is such an important story, and it means the world to me. And I emailed Christina and Lauren, who wrote the book, and talked about my feelings in like 1,000 words, and it was insane, and it was stupid really, but they replied, and it was the best thing in the world, and I am speechless. 80% of the pages are just filled with like highlights and notes and all sorts of stuff. I read Crooked Kingdom, which is the second and last book in the Six of Crows duology. I cannot tell you a lot about it without spoiling it, well, everything really, but it's just as amazing as the first one. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads, and it's as funny and as scheming and as surprising and beautiful as the first one, and I'm super happy that I finally have my own copy that I can annotate and freak out over, and just, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. The third book is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. This is a reread. I've already read the book 3 times because first I read it and I fell in love, then I read it again because I had fallen in love, and then I decided to do what's basically a senior project on the book and on sexuality in the US, and so I had to read it again and do real notes with like real theory and stuff. So I get to do that, which means I also get to go to a screening of the movie before it comes out in Denmark, which it doesn't do until the 21st of June, and I'm really excited to see the movie. And I get to write like questions about marketing and the importance of the movie and stuff like that to Nordic film, and I'm super excited to have this opportunity. And in general, Simon vs. is a classic. It's not a classic, but it should be a classic, and it's great. I hope you had a wonderful Easter, Passover, whatever, and I shall see you next time.